As you can see, I'm currently by myself in this session. A lot of people aren't online today, and obviously with it being the weekend, I want to try and get a few videos on One Well Done, as it's been a while since we've done it. So in this episode, we're going to be working on a new minigame, and this is going to be a cobblestone racing minigame. So the way it's going to work is, right here, I'm just going to create a quick, simple demonstration. That is going to be like this. Let's just make sure I've done it right. So that went up all the water. That will go down into there. So basically the way it's going to work is we're going to have a cobblestone generator here. Oh, no. Oh, that's got ruined. Bear with me, guys. Sorry, mine's a little bit all over the place today. It's just got, with everyone being off, it's just a little bit sort of, as you can see, this is going to be a very kind of boring episode just because I am by myself, and I don't like that. I do like to do videos with others. So the way it's going to work is it's going to be, as you see, everything, we're going to need everything in this, in this section here to build this. So the way it's going to work is right here, we're going to have 2 cobblestone generators. I hope I've done, and obviously I'm going to pray I've done it right. So that's going to be 1, that's going to get done there, and then we're going to have that bit done, and it's going to go, how do I do it? Then this is where the piston goes, like this, like this, like this. So as you see, here's our cobblestone generator contraption. As you can see, it's already working perfectly. Anyway, so that's going to work, and the way it's going to work is basically 2 players are going to come up here and they're going to try and race to get their cobblestone to the end first. And obviously, because the cobblestone generators take a while to happen, it could be anyone's game. So you imagine so obviously the way this game is going to work is while one person's basically doing this, you're going to both be doing it at the same time, but you also have a chance to come around the front with the pickaxes to try and break the construction so that you have a chance to win. So obviously we're going to get this quite far, and just to save time I probably might cheat and do it here. So I think this might be as far as you can go. We'll just try something. So this looks like as far as you can go, so it does get quite far. So you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's going to be quite a short game. But obviously because of the fact that it's going to go here. So we're going to, obviously, because of the fact it's going to be a short game, we do need to focus on the end here. So basically the way it's going to work is right here is going to be some redstone that goes like this kind of thing. This will lead up to, I forgot one of the pizzas. This will lead up to a torch here, and we'll just bring this all the way over to the other side as well. So in the middle is about here, so we need to put a torch down so that it lights it up, like so. 1, 2. So this one's gonna go, let's just quickly do this like this, just so we haven't got to worry about that. So that's gonna cut through there. So this one, the torch needs to be, this is going to be quite difficult to do because of the fact, actually no, what we're doing, it won't be difficult at all. Torch will go there, this torch will go at the end, no, not that, the torch will go at the end, boom, boom, like so, just like that. So this will all be covered up with the finish line, so this to go to the finish line is going to be here, like this. So we're going to quickly just grab our black and white wall, or our black and white concrete, and go boom, 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 Boom. And obviously because we have to leave that so we can see when the light goes off, we're going to leave that like that. Obviously we have to leave a hole here for when the piston goes through, because when this goes through, like so, as you'll see. So what we're going to do here is we're going to add a little podium up here, and I think I might put the buttons. Can you put them there? And it still works. Yes, you can. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on top like this. Then this person can see theirs, this person can see theirs. And that's how this game works. Obviously, what we're going to do quickly is get rid of all this, because obviously I've got to keep that there. And as you see, the way it works is basically this will end up switching off once the race is over, and that means whoever switches off their light first is the winner. And I think this is quite a cool mini game. It's not very quick, not very difficult to build. So we're going to leave it like that for now, and obviously when people do start getting on, whether it be Truck or Sly or Grim or Pizza, I don't actually know, to be honest, because as I said, oh, no, that needs to be shown, hidden, like that, like that, like that. And then what we'll do is we'll put around the box here like this. And the way you win the game is just basically, as we said, be the first person to get their lights turned off. So like that, there we go. So officially with this game now, this game is essentially complete, and what we're going to do is I'm going to put, no, I need to keep that actually. I'm going to put 1, 1, 2, 3, like that, and then go 1, 2, 3, like that. These are going to be the stairs up here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then what I'm going to do is just going to quickly get rid of all this, put this on, like this. Oh, and I just got, would have helped if I hadn't have got rid of a certain block first. So there we go. This is officially how the game works. So basically you're going to come up here and try and be the first person to turn your lights off. Very simple game, very quick to build. All we've got to do is join it up to the path, like so, 1, 2, 3. And just like that, this game is pretty much complete. And because it doesn't take hardly any time at all, it is very simple to just rebuild and repair if need to. So what we're going to do is we're going to have it go into 2 paths, 1, 2, 3, 5. Then go 1, 2, 3, all the way down, like this. So there we go, this is this game officially ready to play. What we're going to do is we're going to put this middle part as a chest, so that each team can take out 2 iron pickaxes each. What we'll do is we'll put, this is the red team, and what I'll do is quickly just, and then this, oh dear, didn't want to do that, quickly. And this as the blue team, there we go. So red team versus blue team. And basically try and get, then which throws me to break that hole there, and then break that hole there, there we go. Oh dear. I'll do it again. Oh, what was I say, guys? So this is quite a fun little mini game to do, and it doesn't take too long to play. And because of that, we can literally just block it off here. I might just change this so that it all joins up with the gate. So this will then join up to this side over here. And without further ado, we have... Oh, let's finish this path. There we go. So with that, what I might do then is just make like a little banner. Actually, you know what? I think I'll just leave that. So there we go, this is how this game works. Obviously what I'll do then is I'll just... Oh, not that one. Put a little path around it like so. Just so that way no one can interfere with the redstone except for when they need to. There we go. Now what this person's got to do is come down here or here to fix the redstone when needed. Plus it means when we're doing the race fight you can easily come down and go boom 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 kind of thing and break away there, because the best way to do it is basically try and break the middle block so that it takes them longer to repair it. So should be quite interesting to see how this game is played once obviously I have some people to play it with. And what I'm going to do is obviously off camera is going to change all this floor into something different just to make it a bit more better looking other than grass. But all I'm going to do now is just fill up all this area here. This is what takes a while just because obviously it takes so long to fill it all in properly. Without further ado, here we go. good thing about the redstone here is it's just literally this whole area here. So if any of this breaks, all you got to do is look in there and go, come in like that and fix it. Well, to be fair, could probably just break that one and keep that as it is. So here we go, back to the concrete, and then go that, that. Right. So then that goes there. Come in there, and then that's all the redstone fixed. And without further ado, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change this floor into quartz. Just so that's a bit better then. So the torch needs to go on this one. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, hang on. One, two, there we go. Boom. And with that for you, that is the game now complete. Another fun little mini game, which took absolutely no time at all to build. So I'm going to do is I'm going to save it, then officially wait for some people to join me, and hope that I'm not bored for long. But it does look like I've got a bit of a while before I can have someone to play with. So yeah. So what I'm going to quickly do is just play over the one and show you what we have so far. So we currently have, as you have already seen, we have our giant entrance with our 2 fountains and two shops and ticket offices. We have our testing area. This was actually put off camera, but it is huge, so I might try to find a way to make this into something different, like maybe a bunch of hotels. That would actually be quite cool, if I'm honest. Build giant mansion type hotels around this area with that pools in them and all that. I think that'll make it quite cool. Anyway, then obviously we have our Enderball game, our temporary ice boat race here, which I'm actually going to do something different for this, but obviously until then I'm going to leave that as a mystery, because although this is good, it's very jaggedy, meaning that when you turn the boat and you hit this point, you get stuck, and obviously trying to turn around on this side is mayhem. So that's gonna eventually change, but I think for now it looks really good. What I'm actually going to do is actually change this a little bit, so it is more of a turn rather than a. So it looks like this kind of thing. I think that just makes it look a bit more better then. So as you see, you come flying around the corner, rather than just coming like that kind of thing. So obviously, as I said, just minor changes like this around the world, just to make it a bit more difficult to handle, or a bit more easy to cope with kind of thing. So it's not so jaggedy. Then obviously here we have our King of the Tower game, which again I might try and find a way to change, because although this is good, so once you get to the top, the only way you can actually knock someone out is by hitting them with a knockback stick really hard, and even then if they get hit this far, then the only way they get back there is by death. Another new minigame, obviously the maze, which you've all seen. Another new minigame is actually a cake making minigame, which I based off of a well, it's hard to say what I based it off, because obviously not many people will know it, but basically the way it is there's 4 different teams. One team will come, the way it will work is basically it's the first team to make 4 cakes. The way, there is only one rule, only one team can be in an area at a time, so basically that's why these are here. So if green team's in here, they can come through here like this, meaning that they've trapped anyone coming into this area. By doing that, then they can run to this door and go, oh, like that, and close the gate like this. Obviously I'm going to have to empty out the chest during the game, because otherwise someone will just come along and go and easily win the game by just going, taking them all and going running. So they have to close these doors to run. Obviously this will have to be closed as well, because that means that they'll be in this one, and then the other 2 teams would only have 3 teams have to battle it out for the sugarcane and the wheat. Meaning this person can easily go running through here like this, grab the wheat and eggs, milk and eggs, run through the wheat, and easily craft 3 of their, or 1 or 2 of their cakes straight away. So it's a really good game. That whether it will work is just another story. Then we have a couple of shops around. We haven't actually decided what we're going to make this into yet. We just literally built them as fun. Then we've got our TNT run, our spleef, never have I ever, about PvP arena. We have our newest game, which you've all seen in my last video, Pac-Man, which is quite a fun game to play. Then we have the battle arena, the mob battle arena. We obviously have our cobblestone race. I obviously haven't given that a name yet, but there will be a name at some point. Then we have over here, we have our tug of war game, which, to be honest, I might actually never play, because it's really difficult, because obviously as you're running around, if you get bored you can easily run back, and it just takes too long to actually play the game. Then we have our downfall game, which is basically you trying to run, get to the end without being shot off. A really fun game when there's loads of players. And to be fair, I might actually just take a few of these and just build them into JJC Land, because although this is really good, this world, everyone's familiar with JJC Land, everyone loves JJC Land. And to be honest, I kind of miss JJC Land. Obviously, being on my own is a bit boring, and obviously building minigames is great and all, but when you want to actually play games and there isn't any in the game and you've played them all already, it does get boring. So JJC Land is still my #1 fun land, and obviously hopefully returning to it soon, as well as continuing to build loads more fun mini games on this one with help from helpers and my friends when they're ever on, or when they get on at some point to help me. But for now, this is slipperyfellow signing off for episode 7, and we'll see you all in the next episode. Bye guys.